What's up guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video we're going to be checking out the new treasure cave that's here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know if this monster is actually worth it. I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, we're gonna get started. But guys, so no more corrupted monsters. As you guys can see, we have one of the monsters from the Blossom era, Volcanic. And a lot of you guys might be wondering whether or not this monster is actually worth getting. And here in this video, I'll actually let you guys know. So they haven't actually released any monsters from Alpine era. They might actually go back to it, but as you can see, they're kind of basically just releasing one random monster, like a random era basically. So previously we had Panduff, right? Pure Panduff. Be sure to check out that video if you guys haven't already. But here we have obviously this monster is the grand prize, which is Volcanyx. And this Volcanyx monster is a magic attacker with area dodge trait, random tortures, like lots of tortures, I mean. And also, it's got a pretty nice relic slot. I really like the relic slots on that monster. So, if you guys are wondering whether or not it's actually worth it, it's a good beginner monster, let me tell you that. But unfortunately, if you are like a competitive player, I personally wouldn't really recommend it. And I'll get into that in a second. So, can we make it to room 7? I wonder. Let's see. I'm going to go with the far right this time. Okay, I thought they were actually going to predict me on the third pot. But anyways, this one's always a trap, so we can go ahead and continue. I hope they actually changed this where room 7 is no longer a trap. What do you guys think? I feel like room 7 guaranteeing a trap, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Can we make it to room 10? Yes, we can. Awesome. So yeah, like I said, a lot of you guys are probably wondering whether or not this monster is actually worth it. I personally would say no if you're a competitive player, but if you're a beginner player, heck yeah, this monster is amazing, has lots of tortures, has dodge area, and also speaking of dodge area, you'll actually be able to use this monster with the dodge area because I'm not sure if it's actually rank 0, like you already have the trait straight away, but if that's not the case, then you'll be able to get it if it's like rank 3, for example, because you'll have it, you'll have this monster at rank 3. Looks like we could actually get ourselves 200 tickets if we could actually get that. Nice. That was a very lucky and random one that I just pulled like that. Let's go ahead and continue. Press next. It's quite nice. We made it to room 16 with only 2 traps. Well, one of them is actually guaranteed, so technically 1 trap. Oh, never mind. All right, speaking of the second trap, there it is. Oh, that sucks. Room 16, unfortunately, I actually got hit with a trap, guys. This is not good. Not looking good. We make it to, room 20. It'd be nice if we could make it to room 20. Never mind. Wow, we actually got hit with another trap. Do we want to continue with 90 gems? I feel like that's a lot of gems. But the amount of gems we spent already, do we want to continue? I don't know, honestly. I think room 25 is the one that gives you 600 tickets. So I'm going to go ahead and back off for now. We're going to go back in and see if we could actually get lucky this time around because, yeah, we're not going to end the video off there. You know what I mean? We still have 700 gems. And honestly, I think it's worth a try again. We probably go ahead it again. Let's see. Wait, what if we go with the pot 2 this time over and over again? What do you guys think? Should we go with pot 2 over and over again and maybe they won't actually predict us? I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Look at that. They're going with pot 3 every time because they think I'm actually going to go with that. Because previously, I was actually going with that every single time. And now they think that I'm actually going with that every single time. I don't know. So I'm going to go with this one. Let's see. Okay, so the monster was there. I'm going to go with this one right here. We have 15 Surgeonic cells. I feel like we should have backed out with the 200 tickets. But then again, I really wanted to get myself the 600 extra tickets. So that's why. But yeah, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Can we go with this one? Oh, okay. I should have just stuck with my pot 2. You know what? I'm going with pot 2. I don't care, man. I'm gonna stick with my pot 2. I really thought they would actually change it up, but no. It's just so silly, right? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and press next here. Let's go. We made it to room 16. The only issue or the only time I got hit with a trap was going with pot 3 when I shouldn't have. I should have just went with pot 2 and I should have just stuck with that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It is working, except maybe somewhere around here. I feel like it's gonna hit us anytime now. I feel like, come on, ready? It's gotta hit us. There it is. Okay, I was actually expecting that. But anyways, so we made it to room 20 this time with only 40 gems, so that's good, right? But again, we don't have our 200 tickets this time, so it's kind of like trading one for the other. But let's see if we can actually get ourselves like 400, if not 600 tickets here. Okay, 400 tickets somewhere in here. Let's see, can we get it in here? 400 tickets, please? Yeah. Okay. Do we want to keep on going for room 25? Because I don't know if there's going to be 600 tickets on room 25, to be honest. Do we want to risk that? Or do we want to not risk it and just back out? I think we should back out. Plus, we're getting 27 gems back, I feel like. So, just to make it up for the previous, because now if I spend another 90 gems, if it was 40 gems I would have been okay with it, but it's 90 gems guys, and we don't even know if there's going to be 600 tickets there. Sometimes they don't even put up the 600 there. I'm just going to go ahead and claim and quit. And now that we have our 400 tickets, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually spend it. So let's go ahead and claim and back out, and we're going to head over to obviously the Conjuring events. Now I can either just go and try to get the egg here for this magic monster. Whoops. I can either get the egg for that magic monster, or I can continue getting cells for either Grafania or Justin. Now again, recently I did rank the monster up to rank 3. So I have Grafania at rank 3 now, which is actually nice. But then Justin Justice, I want to continue ranking that one up for PvP. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just continue getting cells. Let's see how many cells we can actually get for this. I hope it actually can mount. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 400 here. Let's do 5 summonings and see what it is gonna be. What it's gonna be, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. 3, 2, and 1. Looks like they only give us 50 cells. So I feel like the amount of gems that I just spent wasn't really worth it. But then again, it's all based on luck, honestly. So it is what it is. Sometimes I end up getting like 150 cells per full, and there's times where I don't get anything. So it is what it is. Anyways, speaking of the monster here, guys, the whatchamacallit, Volcanyx. Let's go ahead and actually use it here in the adventure map. So here it is. I have 2 strangers already with 1 speed, and I guess what we'll do is we'll pair it up with a tank on the side, so like Skycall for example, just for fun. So this is something that you'd probably just pair up randomly. Now this is actually an excellent monster to pair up with this attacker, because you'll basically benefit from Umbrella Hater, triple damage, a bunch of other damage boosts, like literally every single damage boost this monster has to offer. So, or any monster could really offer. This is the monster right here. So we're gonna give it triple damage. So it has triple damage. It has basically Umbrella Hater, which is another triple damage, and then Fire Hater. Unfortunately, none of them are actually fire elements. These two, on the other hand, are actually hardened elements, meaning that we're basically benefiting triple damage against it. So this is the 40% AoE. That's a 30%, 35%. And then 55% single target. So, and this monster also has an extra turn skill in case you guys didn't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one. Look at that, 1.96 million damage. Not bad, right? So it's a solid attacker, but then again, in the competitive scene, not many are gonna be using it. Maybe for like team war strategies, sure. But that's about it, you know what I mean? Most of the time, players are just going to be using Baba Bashir, for example, because Bashir is actually in the magic element. If not, they'll probably use the other magic monster, the ancestral one. So I'm going to do the Bane and magic weakness this time. Look at that bird illusion. It's really nice, the magic weakness, because you can benefit from it next turn as well. If you could use that first turn, next turn you're going to be dealing a lot more damage because of that magic weakness. I'm going to go against this one this time, 520. Let's go ahead and go in. I'm going to go ahead and start this battle. This time we have a what hater? It's a thunder hater, but oh yeah, we have a thunder monster. Nice. Look at that. So if I do the triple damage, I'll have 2 triple damages basically, so that's like 600% damage boost. Let's do our single target against this monster, since we're going to be dealing so much damage. 2.4 million, I'll take it. All right, so I'm going to charge up. We'll do a 25% with 50%, and then I'll do my magic weakness just like that. It's a pretty solid monster, like I said. Just it's just that stats are out of date. You know, if the stats weren't out of date, this monster would be crazy right now. It actually was at one point meta in PvP and Team Wars. Again, if you want to pick it up just for like maybe Team War purposes, you know, you could use it in some of the Team War attack. Go for it. But that's about it, really. Unless maybe you're like a beginner player, unfortunately, it won't really help you out. I want to see if this monster is actually being in this current restriction. I don't see it. It's mechanical, metal, and I don't know what this one is, but I don't think it's actually in this. Oh, there's Mana Fusion. It's been a while since I actually seen Mana Fusion. I'm gonna do Shadow for fun, and last monster could just be random like Teddy Bomb, or let me save that for another attack. I'm just gonna throw in someone random like Galvanus and just go ahead and start this battle, because this monster will carry anyways. So I'll do my double damage and I'll do my AoE special damage, and that should be enough to eliminate them all. Okay, so one monster is alive. I'll do a light heater and extra turn and insane special damage. GG's, there it is. Victory. Cool. So yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's Monster Gens video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.